Customizing, racing, and using the Land Rover Defender Works V8 70th Edition. What's going on? My name is Sid and welcome back to a channel that had no idea these were going to be added. Here I am sitting about editing a video that I recorded yesterday, thinking, yeah, I'll just bang this out and then do a little stream, you know. And then all of a sudden, the crew's added the Land Rover Defender, the Moab Jeep, and the 911 GT1. Now, I thought the GT1 might be coming out, but I also thought that maybe they would just be announcing it. But apparently now that's in the game, the Moab's in the game, and the 911 GT1's in the game. And I am caught so off guard. But here I am to make videos for them. I only came online to get screenshots for the thing I was editing before. But we're gonna hop in, we're gonna get the Jeep, we're gonna get the Defender, we're gonna get both of those and the 911 GT1 and expect 2 more videos out today. If you want to check them out, be the first to see them, go down there, subscribe, turn your notifications on. More are going to be coming out today and I'm going to be streaming today. We're going to hop into the Land Rover Defender now, but just before we do that, always remember the link is in the description for the Animosity podcast as well as my Discord server. We film the podcast every single Monday. We love filming it. Go check it out. It's quite good. And of course the Discord, I just love interacting with my community. It's the best thing. But let's hop into the game. So imagine me when I come here and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll just go and get the screenshots that I need of my my stats in the game. And then I see the Moab and the Land Rover. Baffled. I was baffled. But the Moab and the Land Rover are part of a bundle, so we can go and buy this bundle. Now, fingers crossed, and I have my fingers crossed that there is actually customization for the Moab or the Land Rover. It does look sick. Whoa, why am I 7 foot tall? What's happened? That's a cool addition that they've made, but oh, if my game didn't want to freeze, let's go view the bundle. Okay, so my game is still frozen. I guess this is just what I'm gonna have to deal with playing on PS4, but not too much out there. But the bundles, where is it? The Rally Raid Expert Bundle. Here we go. How much was the bundle again? I completely ignored it. 387k. That's not the worst. That's not the worst. But you get the Moab and you get the Defender. So first of all, let's take the Defender. Well, hey. And I say, first of all, let's take out the Land Rover for a bit of a spin. See how it handles. Stock, just like this. And test drive. Or I guess drive. Here we go. Now, you know what? It's a shame. It's a shame because even though it's an added vehicle, and normally the crew is very bad at balancing their added vehicles, they normally make them way too overpowered. I don't feel like this thing will be like insanely overpowered. But it looks so cool. It's weird to see it in the crew too. It's always weird to see new vehicles in the game because they look out of place for like the first little bit. But once you get used to them, it's okay. And this thing is cool. And they're getting licenses. They're getting new cars. And they're clearly actually trying. And that's so sick. Especially considering I was not expecting this thing to just come out like this all of a sudden. Like, what? But it handles decent. I can't lie. For how few parts I have on it, handles very well for a Land Rover Defender. Definitely seems to be the case. I just really hope there's customization. I really hope there's customization. Okay, here we go. Vehicles and customize. Please, please, I have my fingers crossed. I see visual parts. I'm gonna click on it. No! There was so much potential. But there was so much potential. Oh, imagine the customizations there could have been. No! Oh, that's such a shame. That is such a shame. What are the other stock colors? Oh, that is a disappointment and a half. I get that all of the vehicles are like pre-rendered, so obviously it would take a lot of effort to... What is this? So it would take a lot of effort for them to, you know, add all the customizations to it, and it would make the cars come out a lot later, but... Come on. Imagine the level of Rally Raid type customizations there could have been. There could have been so much. And I can't... And all the libraries are so bad. Oh no. It's in shambles. It's all gone to shambles. Oh... What's the normal, like, green color for one of these things? Not chrome, not matte. I will go matte, why not? I am disappointed. I am disappointed beyond belief. That is such a shame. That looks cool, I guess. That is so disappointing. That's killed my mood. That has really killed my mood. I was looking forward to it. I was so looking forward to being able to have, like, you know, something cool on this car. I was looking forward to putting, like, you know, well, to be fair, I don't think there's a lot of Rally Raid cars that actually have customization. I don't think. I know Rallycross do, and I'm pretty sure there's not a single Rally Raid car that has customization. But so now that I'm looking at it from you know, a bit far back, it makes sense. Is there a British livery? There better be a British livery. It does make sense, but that doesn't mean I'm any less disappointed. At least we can put rooftops on it, I guess, but at least, okay, you know what? I was prepared for the Moab to not have any customization. That I was prepared for, because I already knew that they don't do customizations on the concept cars. So that was already well and done, and I'd prepared myself for that. But I don't know what I was thinking, making myself think that, you know, maybe the Land Rover Defender would have some kind of customization. That's on me. You know what? I put my expectations too high, and they were unrealistic expectations, if I'm being honest. But hey, what am I gonna do? Vanities, we got the green lightning smoke, and I just skipped the tires apparently. I'm thinking just these. But is there better greens I could put? There's the neon greens, actually. Oh, there's these, but they're, trash. The neon greens. How do the neon greens look? You know what? We're not going to go with the neons just for the sake of going with the neons. We'll go with these because they actually look better, in my opinion. So, I don't know why I clicked on visual parts again. I know what I was going to get when I clicked on visual parts again. Oh, my. Well, you know what? That's still something new to the game. And yeah, like, if you look at any of the other Rally Raid cars, none of them have customization. So it's completely fair for this thing to not have any customization. But it's not fair for this thing to not have any parts on it. So let's change that. And then let's put this thing into an event. And it is quite simple to put on parts often. It's just kind of a... Now it's just whether it's good in an event, realistically. Now it's got parts on it. I don't imagine there's pro settings for it. I'm not even going to check. Is how much I imagine there isn't. We're going to put this into an event, and there is a new Rally Raid event, the Enforcer Unit one, but we're going to put this thing into High Speed Drifter, because so far with the new cars, my highest score has been in the Ram, so let's try and see if we can beat that. Of course, this is very likely to be a shorter video, just due to the fact that we're not having to use an Enforcer Unit event this time. We're just trying this out in a genuine event, so let's see how it fares, you know. I think it could definitely be decent. It is an added vehicle, and I'm spinning out everywhere. The crew doesn't often know how to, you know, balance their added vehicles. So let's see how it goes. And it looks so cool. It does look so cool. I don't know if it's just the British in me, but it looks sick. And I can't lie, it looks sick. And I have been being beaten by a Ford Countryman, yes. I haven't gotten a better score than one of the people on my friends list has in a Ford Countryman? Mini Countryman? What? Where did I get Ford from? It handles nicely considering there's no pro settings, but yeah, as I say that, it's just whether the speed is there. And I don't actually remember if there was... Oh no, there was an interior customization. Of course there wasn't. There wasn't any customization. And should there have been? I guess not, because, you know, Rally Raid, they keep Rally Raid the same, so it makes sense that there wasn't any, you know, customization for the interior or the exterior, because all the Rally Raid cars don't have any customization for any of that. So you know what, I'm gonna stop making this video about that, and instead we'll just focus on the actual Land Rover for what it is, and that is cool. And even though I know that it's an added car, so it's just gonna fade into irrelevance, like who even remembers the fact that the Corvette or the M8 is in the game and it was new. But it is sick. It's sick in itself. And that's all that matters. And whether it can get a good time is what we're seeing right now. I did crash into that wall, so realistically, I wouldn't be surprised if it did very poorly. I don't know where I'm going. It does seem to slide a lot. It feels like it slides when you turn, mid-turn. If you change your mind even slightly on the direction you're going, it's gonna disagree with you. It's really gonna disagree with you, but it's definitely, it's cool. I like the Land Rover. You know what? The Land Rover gets a buy in my book. It goes by in my book, and I think it's definitely cool. I think it's definitely sick that they've added this. And, yeah. There's still the Jeep to check out, obviously. You can see that in the next video that will be on my channel. Probably like an hour or two after this one goes up, but it's good. It's definitely good, I'd say, for sure. But then, yeah, like, well, the problem is unless a car is, like, game shaking, like, you know, it fully affects how it becomes the best car in that spec. Unless a car can become the best car within its own spec, there's no way it's gonna be relevant. It's just kind of in the game, which is good. It's good for new players. It's good for new players who join, because all it does is it increases the variety of cars they have. And the more cars the crew gets, the more cars it's able to get, because it has a higher, you know, reputation. I feel like Forza has so many cars and so much say over so many car companies that they could ask for a car and they get it instantly. And I feel like the crew is getting to that point. They're clearly, the wheel is massive. I can't even see my hands on the first person view. But like, yeah, it's definitely, the crew's working their way up. They're getting those cars, they're getting the newer cars, the better cars. And hey, they're getting British cars, so hey, I can't complain. But as for the Land Rover Defender, whatever the rest of the name was, I'd say it's cool. It's cool that they added it. It was unexpected that they added it. It was massively unexpected that they added it, but here it is. It's in the crew too. So that's about it. But that's about it from me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, because I enjoyed making it. Check out the podcast, check out the Discord, and stay subscribed with notifications on so you can be notified whenever I start streaming or whenever I upload a video. That's about it from me. In a bit.